He was the guitar anti-hero who married the godmother of punk. But Fred "Sonic" Smith was so uninterested in fame that he convinced Patti Smith to quit the music industry for 16 years to live a quiet life in Detroit. And he composed the melody for her most powerful anthem, "People Have the Power," while washing dishes in their kitchen. After the MC5 broke up, Fred formed Sonic's Rendezvous band. It was a Detroit supergroup featuring Scott Ashton, the drummer from the Stooges, and Scott Morgan from the Rationals. Despite their incredible talent, they only released one single during their lifetime, "City of Slang." That single is now considered a holy grail of Detroit rock, and the band is often cited as the bridge between 60s garage rock and 70s punk. While most hard rock guitarists in the late 60s played Gibsons or Fenders, Fred Smith famously played a Mosrite guitar. Mosrites were originally designed for surf music like the Ventures and had thin necks and low output. Smith took this surf guitar and played it through Marshall stacks at ear-splitting volume. This unusual combination created the unique, trebly, cutting distortion that defined the MC5 sound and earned him the nickname Sonic. Patti Smith wrote many songs about her husband, including Frederick, but her masterpiece, Dancing Barefoot, is specifically about her intense love for Fred "Sonic" Smith. The lyrics describe a woman who is addicted to a hero. She later explained that Fred was the hero in the song, and the strange music she mentions was the sound he created. The anthem, "People Have the Power," is Patti Smith's most famous political song, but the music came from a domestic moment. Fred was in the kitchen peeling potatoes, or washing dishes depending on the account, while listening to Patti talk about her writing. He started humming a melody and told her, "Trisha, people have the power, write it." He wrote the music, she wrote the lyrics, and it became their enduring message to the world. The White Stripes might not exist without Fred "Sonic" Smith. Jack White has frequently cited Sonic's Rendezvous band as one of his biggest influences. In the early days of the White Stripes, they covered two of Fred's songs, "City of Slang" and "Let's Shake Hands." Jack White's color scheme, red, white, and black, and his raw guitar style are direct tributes to the aesthetic and sound of the Detroit scene that Fred Smith helped build.